are you considering? Are you an underground artist? Are you an independent artist?
Independent artist.
Are you claiming that
under an independent record label?
And what is that? Rock and Rollin' Records. Yes, so 2808 Germantown Avenue.
2808 Germantown Avenue. Shout out Mr. Rock and Rollin' himself.
That's your partner.
That's my partner.
We have Ro on episode 2.
Yes, y'all definitely seen him. He was out here doing his thing.
That's what you're going with. That's what you're sticking with no matter what. What do you want out of it though? You want distribution deal? What do you want?
What we would like to happen is for them to pick up the entire label. You know what I'm saying? We're open to any ideas. We're always open to anything
Talk
that
to
happens.
The camera. These is people watching. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
We're gonna do It's All Love. We're gonna show love.
Rock and Rollin' Records, that's what we do. That's us. You know what I mean? We're an independent record label and we push ourselves and we push each other. We show everybody love. So if you down with us, then no, we down 1,000%. But we're an independent label right now. That's what's pushing this album. Everything's coming from that. So it's all from the muscle.
Who produced these tracks? I mean, you have all different kinds of sounds.
I have.
You use multiple producers?
On this album, I have one producer. Mr. Rock and Rollin' Records himself. One producer. Shout out Rock and Rollin'. And to go even more in depth about that, Roland's also my engineer and has been for about 14, 15 years.
I'm a Rollite.
So there you go. He has various artists throughout the city. We're not even going to get into that. He's worked with almost everybody.
So out here.
Just shout out to Roland, man, because you know, like I said, I don't lie. What I said in the record, you know, I never lie. Say I do this alone.
Right.
Fraudulent shit I would never condone. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's the video. That's your single that you're pushing right now.
Yes, that's the single.
How many features do you have on there? And what are your how do you feel about features? Was there something that was like? How many songs did you record for the album that you picked out?
Well, we picked out 12 songs for the album.
But
we
how many
actually
did you
had
recorded,
I want to say probably close to 30.
Damn.
Maybe close to 30 songs. So it might even been more than that. It's a big catalog that we had, and we kind of narrowed it down. I wanted to do 10 songs. Ro wanted to do like 16 songs. We ended up,
finding a medium.
Yeah, we found the medium in 12.
So are you? Who do you have featured on here? Let's just shout out your features.
Shout out all my features, man. Okay. Well, of course we have Seema Young on the single. Just a Dream, 2 V's, It's All Love. Go to YouTube, check that out.
And that's the single in every word. I mean, let's even get into that right now. The single. We actually wanted to go and shoot in front of that building, and we just end up still parking here, getting bit up by the bugs.
Yeah,
it's all love.
It's all love. It's working out for us.
But that single meant everything to me at that time. And now when I listen to it, and I listened to it, because remember you gave me the words and you was like this. I'm like, I gotta see what that feel like. And then it was just like so easy to resonate. But I feel like that right now. I mean, with everything that's going on, how do you really feel? Because there's a line in there. You say, it ain't black on white, it's the boys in blue. They got no respect when they approaching you.
Yep.
Do you feel like that's it? Because you go.
Let me say this first and foremost for clarification, right? Not every one of them are bad.
Yes.
Not every cop is bad. Right. Please do not change my words up and say anything like that, because I got a real close friend of mine that's an officer.
Right.
You understand? I got a lot of love for them, because they out there, they're risking their lives for the people that need their help.
And not only that,
Period.
it's some officers that are black lives.
Period.
That matter.
All
like,
lives
why do we
matter,
forget about that?
Yeah, exactly. So,
it's not even to say all lives. It's just like black lives. If black lives matter, it's all of the lives that are black, right?
Everything. I feel like everything matters, but I feel like you're equally as responsible for the bad officers if you don't speak up.
Right.
Period.
Speak loud.
If I watch somebody get their ass whooped in the street, and I don't do that, and they kill that person, and I'm sitting there with my cell phone like an asshole fucking recording it because I think it's funny. To me, you're almost.
But do you think they're recording it because they think it's funny, or they're fear?
I don't feel now. But no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the person recording the cops whooping somebody's ass. I'm saying two people fighting in the street, and people think it's funny to just sit there and record that. You're almost equally as responsible for what happens.
But the only difference, because it's a lot of play on words as far as what's going on in the black community as black on black crime. But we all know that's a poverty issue. The issue right now that's being overshadowed, I want to know if you really agree with this. It's the judicial system that is failing us. Look at,
definitely.
I mean, the cops are doing their job, or they're fearful. It's only a couple of cops, but why are we upset? Are we upset
Well, mind you, there's no justice. You can go through every single one of those cases, and almost everybody's been off.
So why is no one asking the justice system the problem? We're pinning it on regular civilians.
Now these cops are doing what they're giving them the green light to do. Right. If you kill 12 people and nobody has went to jail, nobody has served any time, then the 13th person that gets killed feels like it's okay because we just did that to the other 12. And it was what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a march. You're gonna have some people protest. You're gonna have a couple videos being posted, and then it's gonna blow over because you have the new trend that hits the social media. You understand? Like, to me, they don't even take that serious.
No
you know
one
what I'm saying?
does.
Because they feel like it's going to blow over.
Right.
You understand? So
you wrote this in light of who death when you was writing it? Was it anything like that, or was it just personal?
It was just a way how I felt at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Now we've all been through some sort of injustice. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Me personally, I've experienced the most degrading moments from officers coming from minority officers.
Right.
So I had white officers stop me, talk a little bit of shit here and there, but then, really it's nothing to it. Now the really degrading shit that I've experienced came from black officers and Spanish officers. Now, I don't put that against your race. All I'm saying is it's not all of them that are good and not all of them that are bad.
It's what KRS said in Black Cop. Y'all go listen to that song.
Oh, shit. If that ain't more relevant
that ain't more relevant. But we not going, I'm sure I'm frustrated by I'm sure you're frustrated. We're just speaking loud. We're speaking up. But it's all love.
Yeah, definitely all love.
I want y'all to really just know that this album is worth buying, worth purchasing. When you purchase Speak Loud Bishop loudspeaker album, you are purchasing something that's helping somebody who cares about his community, cares about his people. It's all real time, real shit. We're gonna move on to the next one, and we're gonna get into his business. Yes. It's all love, y'all. Shout out Joker. Shout out Joker Flick.
Joker Flick. Shout out. It's all love, man.